Well, we're certainly getting the gear, but we're not getting the fairies to capture. So why don't we keep this adventure going, shall we? Go! Alright, well, we're in Goron Village now, so let's visit the shop down here. 3 items on store, and one of them is a stray fairy. What do we got? That's for 40, and that's also for 40. So we're collecting. There we go. Stone Tower has now jumped into starting position with first fairy. 2 down, 58 to go. Oh boy. Now, I am actually going to do this on purpose. Because Deku Sticks can serve me a purpose right now. Now, I am also going to check one thing. And it's not for lighting the torches. It is... like, I'm fairly certain I need the Goron mask for this, but it's very rare for me to come in here without the Goron mask. So I'm going to check and see if this isn't auto-programmed to instantly let you go to sleep. And it doesn't. Okay, just as expected. And more of those are always good. Thank you. That should help me out for now. Okay. Well, now we've dealt with our business in here. That's all we need. So let's go this way. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, you don't actually tell me what you give to Gorons unless it's Goron or Deku. So I'm going to skip you for now. Lens! Sorry, Darmani, I'm not helping you right now. I don't even have the Song of Healing. But thank goodness I have the lens. Alright. Oh, that was close. Alright. Now, 3 things in here. At least one of these has got to be like a Epona song or a transformation mask or something. And yes, I did know that there was something up there. That was just a lucky shot that I got it. Alright, chest number 1 is... Express Mail. Ooh, interesting. Okay. That is a paper source that I can use for the toilet hand, but that one also gets me something on night 3. So I am going to forego that. My goodness. I get the feeling this is going to be a very, very, very painful seed for me. Okay, we're just about at day 2. What else can I do? I mean, there is... Day 2 Grotto in the Swamp, which I know I ignored. So there is that. There's P-Hack Grotto. There's a lot of stuff I can't do right now, and this is kind of sad. Can't even get in there, because I would need a heat source, which I do not have. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go back to town. Or at least back down the way. So we'll just make a hop over here, I guess. At least crossing the ice was a nice little speed up. Ooh, there is that crazy idea of get the Scarecrow song and then go down to the grotto that's up there. That's a bit of a twisted idea. Okay, now I can use the myriad of Deku Sticks that I got. Get these activated. That way, if I do find the Song of Soaring, I already have a bit of an advantage. But for now, I think I must go back to town. I might just have to end up farming a few rupees. At least if I find a Deku Mask, I find a sword. So there is that concession. No, get away. And there is now the big bomb bag in the Curiosity Shop on Night 3. It's kind of a shame that I won't be able to see what the All-Night Mask check is, but if I do need that check, then I'm certain I'll find some wallet upgrades. Now, sadly, I do have to wait for my really good farming trick for rupees until the next night. And I guess there is Day 3 Honey and Darling game. There is that too. Go. Another statue opened. Hey, who knows? Maybe if I keep delaying things long enough, I'll get into South long enough to shoot one bubble for 50 rupees. Deposit, and we are now at the 300 mark. Don't need to talk to you, come on. But really, that was not a lot that I got there. Ugh. Well then, I think I'll have to rest some of my hopes on what I can find in the Mystery Woods. 50 rupees for my trouble. And there is P-Hat Grotto too. We can get that. Oh, come on. Do I have enough time for the next ring? Nice! There we go. Day 2. Finally got some good music to get me motivated for hunting fairies because I am not finding anything. Okay. I got plenty of arrows. Let's do this. Ooh, come on. No chops. No chopping me. 5, 6, 7, 8. I need items, please. And we get another red potion drop. Okay. I mean, if I get Epona, I can help Shiro out. That's an idea. It did just make me think. Shiro, for Road to Ikana, there is the hookshot chest that I can do there. I can't do the Megaton chest, or the Megaton boulder chest, but I can do the hookshot chest, thanks to the hookshot. So maybe I'll make that my next destination. But first, I just have to see an owl statue with a stick. And there we go. Things are at least getting set. As soon as we get that one item, we'll just go. But it is looking like there's going to be a lot of extra things I have to do. It's great that I don't have to do Zora eggs. That's a big one. Like, that is one of the most time-consuming things, and it is not going to be a problem for this seed. Okay. You know, I might as well go and see over here at the very least. There is the Deku over here. Sells something for 150, then 100. Let's see, where are you? Right there. Because at this rate, finding a wallet seems to be a lost cause. What do we got? Piece of heart. I can just ignore you completely. I'm actually going to make a note of that. Deku Grotto is useless. Go do your own business. Or sell it for a better price. Alright, now I gotta get through all these bomb chew, which, conveniently enough, I have the mask that lets them just keep on running. Actually, I'm gonna do something funny. Now the bomb chew's just gonna keep running straight. Funny little trick. Now, thank goodness to having the stone mask, they won't bother me when I try to do this. It's quite nice. Now, let's just aim you. Gotcha. Alright. This one contains a Woodfall Fairy! Look at that! Woodfall's out to a currently commanding lead at 2. Anyone who has bet on the Woodfall Fairies getting finished first, well, you're kind of in luck at the moment. 4 fairies total known, 2 of them collected. It's looking like it's pretty good. But that does now put me back in a case of, what the heck do I do? So again, I'm gonna have to exhaust my options here. I might actually have to go to day 3 after this if this does not give me anything, because everything else is currently giving me nothing. Now, I've got the hook shot and I've got the Bremen mask, so I can make some good over at Romani Ranch. Like, that's a definite, I'm gonna stop there first. After that, there's Clocktown, South Main Chest. There is the Express Mail. There is the chest in the inn. There is Honey Darling Day 3 with bow and arrow. I can conveniently do that. It is amazing how I am almost, like, unable to find anything at the moment. Like, there's farming for rupees, sure. I can make that a last resort, because nighttime will come naturally. So let's see what we've got hiding in the Woods of Mystery. There we go. And hiding in this day 2 only grotto, we collect an ice trap. Oh boy. Well, that's gonna make things very awkward. Alright, I legitimately think my best bet right now is to go day 3 and do my work at Romani Ranch. And I can get a few hint stones while I'm there as well, so maybe something can clue me in on what I need to do. Because logically speaking, I can't do anything else in the swamp right now without a Deku Mask. I would need that to be able to access the palace and even to get into Woodfall. I can't do anything else in the mountain because I would need either a heat source or a Goron mask. And I can't do anything else in the other regions because I currently lack a horse. So maybe I'll have some luck down at the ranch, and the place where I can find horses is the place where I'll find my horse. So let's just roll our way down to the ranch, and we'll see what we can collect. Oh, there is also the blast, or the bomb chest in the bomber's hideout. I did get a blast mask for that. Brief diversion. We'll go do that since the day is still young. Up. And up. Let's see what we do up here. Definitely getting a lot of Star Fox 64 music right now. It's like we're on a mission and we can only move forward. Ow. And we can possibly move into walls. Alright, let's hope this gets something for our trouble. I was gonna say, can I put on the stone mask and just be completely ignored? Just gotta hug the wall. Alright, Mask of Blast. We get, for our trouble, arrows. Well, shucks. Now, do you ignore me completely? You do! Oh, nice. Okay, let's go. Hey, I wonder if Jim will notice me when I come on out of the place here while I'm wearing the stone mask. Ah, of course. He gave us a heart for the trouble, which is kind of nice. Alright, well that puts us back exactly where we were. We are now going to have to go to the ranch on day 3. And I do want to keep my rupees because I could break logic and do the horse race. Now, for anyone who doesn't get what I mean by breaking logic, so the thing that I'm talking about, the dog race of Romani Ranch. Ordinarily, and you can actually customize this if you choose to, but with the way I've got it set up, the game expects me to have the Mask of Truth on hand in order for me to get the big reward for winning enough rupees at the race. So that means the game will keep that into consideration, so that if there's anything that I'm absolutely required to get from the dog race, it will place the Mask of Truth in a way that I can get it before I am required to get the reward from the dog race. But that doesn't mean I can't play the dog race. And with something like the dog race, it is all down to luck. So if I do things right, and I can get the big reward without the Mask of Truth, then if the item that is on that is a required item, logically I need the Mask of Truth at some point before I could have even thought to get that. But if it does give me something handy, like a transformation mask or a sword, which would be great, then I will gladly accept the reward because, well, hey, I earned it, but through luck. Okay, now we got a bunch of gossip stones hiding around the ranch. Let's see if I can't get a good hint or two. We got Pirate Fortress exterior, I already know that, so I do need to find me a eventual Zora mask. Now, would the game be so kind as to tell me where the Zora mask is? Maybe at this gossip stone? Dompe digging is useless, and that is huge. That means I don't have to do Graveyard Night 3. And that's huge, because that takes time, and can be annoying. So let's do this. Now with the dog race, there is a mechanic in this where the blue dog over there is statistically more likely to lose, and this dog here that I have affectionately called Gold Richard is statistically more likely to win. Now, it's not a guarantee, but I'm gonna place the odds on it and hope I get a first place, which will give me 150 rupees won, and let me get the big reward. As we saw there, Richard just didn't start. Now, come on, Gold Richard, I believe in you. You're snaking your way up the ranks. I see what you're doing. I believe in you. Come on, you're in top 5. I will not lose this bet. You can get first place. I totally believe in you. Come on, Gold Richard. Get past all these pups. You can get first place. That's our Gold Richard. 150 rupees won. So like I said, this breaks logic. So if this is a required item, I need the Mask of Truth to show up at some point for this to technically count. Well, well, well. That is one situation where I am happy to break logic. Do I want to play again? No. Okay, so that by itself is not an absolute requirement. Now, what I mean by that, the all-night mask check at the Curiosity Shop requires Giant's Wallet. But because I have shops shuffled, the game adds an additional wallet check, the Royal Wallet. So I could still, in theory, find the other 2 wallets if I am required to get the Giant's Mask, or Giant Wallet. I already have the Giant's Mask. But I will gladly accept this because now I can actually start carrying a few rupees around to deposit in the bank. This is great. Alright, well, we got the Bremen Mask, so time to do what we normally do. And march! After I get a hint. Beaver races. Oh. So I need to do... both beaver races to get the Bossa Nova. Oh boy. Now, I will say, Beaver Race is actually one of my favorite minigames in this game. Oh, so I got you, there we go, that's 4. So, believe it or not, I actually have no objection to doing the Beaver Races. I absolutely love that minigame. But that does mean, in order to get the Bossa Nova, I need to find Epona Song and the Zora's Mask. I already have the hookshot, thankfully, but I need to find Epona Song and the Zora's Mask. And this game has basically been screaming at me, you're not finding much until you can get into the other areas. Like, this is surprisingly lackluster. Now that is 9, so I just need 1 more. That actually was pretty quick. Now, where is the last little bundle of fluff? This one's always the most annoying part, trying to find that last one if you don't walk the circle, or it just gets behind a gate and you can't see it. We'll keep on marching until we find the last one. Come on, there you are. And there we go. Oh, grog. Your cuckoos have grown up. It's a happy day. Oh my goodness, what's with all the Woodfall fairies right off the bat? So I did absolutely need to do that. Yeah, this entire seed is going to be filled with, oh, I definitely needed to do that moments. And funnily enough, I only need to do horse race test with Romani on day 1 right now, because I've done everything else. Now, you're locked behind the gate, obviously. Epona Song will unblock that gate. But I need to find Epona Song. Please tell me where that is. Icona Castle is foolish. Which is great. I don't need to go face Egos at any point. Alright, well, we've done our business at the ranch. We got an adult wallet, which is very good. But that still puts us in the exact same position we were before. What do I need to do to create further progression? And there is not much. So, we'll go back to Clocktown. We'll do a quick rupee deposit. I will go and put the 99 rupees that I've got right now into the bank, because that will count. Or maybe I should buy the spin attack so I've got it. Like, that way it's at least out of my hair. You know what? I'm actually going to do that. Practically, it does me no good because I don't have a sword, but when I eventually do get a sword, then I'll be fine. But first things first, we will go and see what is hiding on this one chest in the center of Clocktown. Oh hey, look at that. We are in Hyrule Castle Market. That means time should not progress while we're here, correct? Yeah, what is it that Kapora Gabora said? Time only progresses when you're out in the field? So when you're in a town, you're safe, right? Bunny Hood. Ooh, okay. I need to make a note for Postman game. But that also does help me remember I've got express mail. But that also means that I have fast transportation with Link right now. At least till I get another fast mask. I can run! This is great. Okay, that puts me at 410. So I'm 90 short. Oh, this feels good. This feels good. Okay, oh yeah, I did need a few rupees for Honey Darling. You know what? I'm gonna go quickly snipe me down a Dodongo, get 50 rupees, and then I'll be back in town. It's faster this way. That way I get the minigame all figured out, and then we'll be fine. No worries. It just has to specifically be a big Dodongo. And there we go. Stay far enough away. And 50 rupees are mine. Okay, let's go do Honey Darling's game. We will get that game taken care of. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go up here real quick. As long as I don't get exploded. Like I didn't see that coming. Thankfully, it was only one boom. Because this is a free 40 rupees. That's actually 2 red rupees on top of each other. Run, 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 run. Hop, run, 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 run. Alright. Honey and Darling, I wish to challenge your game. Target the shooting. I will play. Just have to focus here a little bit. This one, thankfully, is a lot easier. And I say that as I am messing up like crazy. I am going to forego saying other words about how well this goes until I finish. Okay, good. I was about to say, this game's a lot easier than target shooting in town, but clearly you just have a lot more leeway. Oh my! Well, that opens up the letter, because now I can get mushrooms. Huh. Well, okay, that does add letters to the pool. So what that will let me do is talk to Cafe, and because the events are separate, anything to do with Anju doesn't matter. So Cafe will talk to me the one day, go and see Sakon, or see Sakon on the shop, and run off to Ikana. When that goes on, the Curiosity Shop guy will go into the laundry pool on day 3, and I would be able to get 2 items in that case. Okay, Spin Attack has been acquired. You know what? I'm going to do one last fringe option. I'm setting this up because that is something I can do up in the mountain. This seed is becoming very painful right off the bat. Right, actually, it's probably better if I go this way. So I can use that Scarecrow song to latch myself up to the Goron racetrack. I can't get into the racetrack, but the whole point is to climb up to go down. And then I can explode with the blast mask, getting the grotto, and check what's in there. This is in logic, as is something I can do. Now, when it turns to nightfall, I am definitely going to be doing some rupee farming, because I need to get that bank cleared. Now, with the Mask of Sense, that also does give me an item that I can sell for 5 rupees at the Curiosity Shop. Because I believe the mushroom and half-bottle milk would let me sell for 5 rupees at the shop, which is a check unto itself. Potions, bugs, and fishes are typically 20 rupees. Ooh, good song from Mountain Village. I like this. And Chateau Romani can sell for 200. So that's another thing I can do. I get the feeling Curiosity Shop is going to have the things I need. But we will wait until nightfall proper. For now, I am just going to do this. If I run away from you fast enough. No, I think that's close enough. No. There you go. Okay. I can just summon frog croaks whenever I want. And there we go. Coming up! Thanks for the lift. So now I need a blast a mask. And there we go. Now then, do you have something good? Oh, backward shield. Oh, well. Ouch. Ooh, I should be careful. Oh no, I'm in crit wiggle mode. Okay. No. Where's that fairy? Give me health. I need health. I need healing. Fairy friend. Got you. There we go. Back to normal. Alright. So. That really does put me in a bit of a bind. But I think I'm gonna have to turn it to night 3 now to start doing end of the world tricks. So I will, at the very least, let time flow as it will. Alright. Now I do have to remember, Curiosity Shop opens at 10. I have to keep that in mind. Now there are plenty of things I can do at the inn as well, so we can work with that. 12 hours remain before the end of the world. And right now, I just want money. Deposit it into the bank of infinite space. We'll get closer to bubble territory. I would definitely love to find one of the title deeds for the later areas, because I can use that as a paper source for Toilet Hand, and I can keep the express mail for the postman, which I will go and deliver very shortly. I just need enough rupees on hand for an effective deposit. This is so much fun. Running, 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 running. Where are my targets? There we go. Okay. I also am going to speed up time here because that helps Mr. Postman run a lot faster. And you know what I just thought of would be a real jerk move for this game right now? The Romani's mask at the lottery, if it is required to purchase things in the milk bar. That'd be kind of a jerk move for this game. Alright. I request rupee deposits. Alright, 500 rupees gets me! Wow. I did need to do it, but apparently. It's just fairies. Alright. Express mail. Wrong one. Don't worry, Mr. Postman. I will free you. So now you can go do your own thing. And I can quickly visit the inn. Well, actually, maybe I'll save that for when the Curiosity Shop opens, because I can go get a bug and the mushrooms. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to have to wait a hot minute. But thankfully, time sped up. This will be quick. So, come on. Run along. I mean, I know I was fast getting here with the bunny mask, but this is fine. Now, this literally is just going to come down to how many stray things am I going to get at this time of night in order to make all of this work. Like, at the very least, I can say I've got a good setup of items to do things. But I'm getting railroaded pretty quickly with what I've got. Like, I've got no means to get to the ocean. I've got no means to get to Ikana. The swamp is currently dead until I get a Deku mask. I can't do much up in the mountain. Like, I need a transformation mask to make itself apparent before I can even think about doing things. And I'm not without things to do, but there are a lot of the things that are just so far out of the way that it's hard to get them all going in an order. Well, I needed to do that one. Alright, you're free and you've given me a fairy. So currently it's Woodfall at 4, Stone Tower at 2, and the others, I haven't even seen one of them yet. So we will do this, because I think I can run into enough bubbles to get 200 right off the bat. Like that. Running along at the speed of Bunny. Shooting bubbles with my arrows of light. Making money drop down on the ground. Gonna get rich, I don't know the rest of the lyrics. If I had the Giant's wallet, this would be amazing. Alright, well that takes care of that run, and then I've just got another 200 to deposit, and then I am set for the bank, and I didn't think it was going to be that quick. Like, I know original Majora, because I do play this on slightly modified rupee counts. But original Majora, needing 5,000 rupees to get the final reward from this, like, you're not doing that in a standard playthrough. You're only doing that in a playthrough where you're doing it on purpose. Like, I can get through this game and I probably only need, like, 500 rupees tops. Like, and I know it's good to have a few rupees to quick buy arrows and bombs and whatnot for things you're doing out of town. But you don't need a lot overall. You're given enough to keep yourself going throughout most of the game. You gotta really earn those rupees in the bank. Okay, you're way over there. You'll spawn in real quick. I'm just so glad I found the light arrows right off the bat. I shudder to think what would have happened if I didn't have the light arrows and I'm in the same position that I am right now. Like, farming rupees without light arrows or another easy way to do it. It's kind of annoying to think about. Alright, we are at midnight, which means Curiosity Shop is open. Okay, actually, let's keep this cycle going for just a tiny bit longer. As long as it ain't lighting up in the sky, I am still safe. So hold on, Mr. Well, actually, what I should do is go check and see what is in the Curiosity Shop before I make the deposit. Because this would be the big bomb bag. Okay, so this would be required. Let's see, check the bargain. I do need to get this. It's expensive, I know, but that is a requirement. Alright. So what would the seahorse sell for? I think it's 20. Okay, so you can't buy that. That is a hard required item. But what will you take for this? Oh, look at that. Stone Tower has now leapt into a tie for first. Now, I should also go clear this up before you do disappear completely, which you have, so I cannot get the 200 check. Lasai. Alright, well, that means I'm now going to the inn, and let's get a few things taken care of there. Oh, this is definitely one of the most difficult seeds I have done in a long time. Well, there's Stone Tower now leaping into first at 5. My goodness, where are all the mountain and ocean stray fairies? This is kind of interesting. Okay, well, time to get the mushrooms from the pants. And that is definitely a weird phrase for this playthrough. Okay. And bunny hood, there we go. Yeah, if all else fails, next cycle I might only just be doing things with the letter. Just kind of sad to think a whole cycle would have to get dedicated just to that. Okay, let's go make the transaction. And for 5 rupees, what will you take for this? A Woodfall small key. Okay, that actually can help. Considering that Woodfall Temple, you can get all 15 stray fairies with a little bit of creative ingenuity, but without the Great Fairy Mask, that's good. Alright, let's go quickly fill my wallet back up. We'll make the deposit for the 200 rupees. Get what's on the 1,000. And then we're going to unfortunately have to think of a plan for the next cycle. Unless this actually gives me something. So come now, Bubbles. Give me your roops. I need your roops. You've made me jump through hoops to get the roops. And there we go. Back to town we go. And for our trouble, what will 200 rupees get us? Come on, I'm looking for something good. Come on. Well, okay, that does give me things. That does, in fact, give me things. Considering I've probably got 4 hours left until the end of the world, I could go Song of Healing to spirits right now. So why don't we go do just that? At the end of the world, Kamaro's soul will be healed. And then I can go up to visit Darmani, actually. Oh. Song of Frog Healing. Alright, Kamaro, I went through a lot to get this Song of Healing. Please give me something good. I got a sword! That can give me things, but more importantly, that gives me a decent weapon to at least start swinging for things. Oh, Kamaro, you came through in a pinch, buddy. Aha, dodged. Oh, good. I have a blade. That does mean I can also do Swordsman's School on the next cycle. That's good. That gives me a thing. Bunny Hood gives me Postman's Game to do on night 1. Okay, so this is very clearly a you need to go to a new cycle setup. Now, thankfully, I've got plenty of time. I'm going fast. I've got infinite magic and the Lens of Truth. I can go heal Darmani right now. As long as it does not start lighting up. Ah, yes, I am wearing the hood. Alright, I am going to have to make the jumps, too. Ugh. Can I make it? Nope. Just don't start lighting up on me. That's all I ask. Maybe? Not either. Oh my goodness. If I had the Deku mask right now, this would be a heck of a lot easier. Alright, well, you're spinning around, so I can get on you, I think. Good. We just stay on you. You'll rotate around. Do that, and we'll do that. There we go. Yeah, as long as things don't start rumbling like crazy, that's another sign. That's when I know I'm in the final hour. So we just get up here, we go in, we heal Darmani, and we'll probably just book it out of there, unless it's something that works really, really quick. And there's very few things in which that would be the case, because I still have to make a run for it. So, come on, let's go, let's go. There we go. Still dark enough. That's okay with me. Well, it let me work it there, so I'll take it. Maybe I just didn't have it in the right spot? Good, it did work. And we get for the trouble... Well, I did need to do that. Stone Tower has now hopped ahead to 6. Darmani has turned into a fairy! Alright, well, I think with that, I have to end the cycle here. And I think I am actually going to take a break here, because I get the feeling I need to think of a game plan for things to do, just to help keep the flow going, because there's a few things that I can do. It just requires a little bit of time and patience. So I know it's not quite an hour, but I'm going to take a pause here. And then when we come back on the next episode, we'll definitely find something that'll help me progress. Like, it's gotta happen soon. I don't see any way that it would be otherwise. So hopefully you will join me on the next episode. So until then, as I always say, thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this, however slow it may be. And until next time, take care, stay safe, and have a good day.